I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
This is majorly fucked. I will say I was going to make a quirky comment about me becoming Solid Snake with that Walkman. Right now I kind of want to throw up. This is so... Oh god. Who is doing this and why? I don't understand. Where am I going? Do I even have... Oh yeah, explore the cave. Where's the cave? It's to the north. No, again, like I've been saying for some time now, I'm speechless. I don't know what to make of things. And I'm paranoid that Delilah's in on it, which I hope to God she's not. I like her too much. Don't make her an evil person. I like her too much. Ugh, fuck.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Where am I? For a second there, I was kind of worried I went too far. Here I am. This better not have all started because of that fucking boombox. Is this the actual key? Yeah, that is not the key. That keyhole and that key are not one-to-one. Fuck.
What the hell?
That's close. Oh, fuck.
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please! Damn reception.
Shit.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Fuck. Where the hell am I?
Yes. Maybe I can get out through here.
Oh, this is a bad idea. Uh, squeeze through, I guess. Please tell me this is an actual way out, because little thing you should know about me, I'm actually terrified of caves like this.
It's freezing in here.
I would actually be terrified to be in this situation if I was in a cave that I could not escape from. Fuck. What the fuck? Am I going in the no, I'm not going in the circle. Where the hell does this go? Oh, I'm in some sort of canyon area.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Where the hell am I in? Anyway. Fuck, that's a long way, actually. I'm heading north.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Keep drawing, Brian. Keep drawing. Holy shit.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Talking meteors. How ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you about second person to complicated for science? Told you that you could well, meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away. You could probably think I was a liar, but you would be wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that come to our planet from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of use your radio much better than normal. Right now you're thinking, okay Brian, this sounds like a movie, like Flight of the Navigator. It's not real, but you're wrong. It is real. It is science. It is possible because of meteor scatter communications. My science fair project proves that meteor scatter communications is real. But what is it? MSC is a radio propagation mode that utilizes the ionized trails of meteors within our atmosphere. Meteors, upon their atmospheric entry, can create a dense path of ionized particles that the ham radio operator can use to establish brief communications paths between operators up to 1,500 1,500 miles away, I think. That's pretty cool. Are these your own words, Brian? I'm going to test this by having a small chat with a friend my dad made in the army who lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 1,000 miles from my house. We are going to try to talk at a regular time, but my hypothesis is that won't work, and we will have to wait for a meteor shower so we can establish a communication.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
I wasn't, but, now that I think about it...
Because I know lots of stuff.
Oh, please, drown me in your surplus of knowledge. I've been waiting all these years for a man as wise as you to take this job.
Well, that wait's over, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again, and you'll use that big sexy brain of yours to fill out your unemployment paperwork.
Sorry, boss.
Holy shit.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Just leave that to myself. Her kid. Not even gonna. Oh shit. Oh, it's Ranger. I'm not even gonna attempt to read that. Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors in it, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Nebraska, 69101. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You're probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. If you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Right, yes, the reward will be good.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear. His anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Wizards and wyverns. Is it wyverns or wyverns? I never remember that. Gladius. Chaotic half-elf ranger. 5'8". Dagger bow, short sword.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf, armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, between this and the map I found in my tower, old Brian created quite the fantasy world.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Radio Goodwin with Brian and Ned. Past maximum voltage. Interesting but wrong, not too much. God, I remember doing stuff like that in physics.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Sweet. Looks like a Game Boy in a way.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
That's cool.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Right down here. There we go. Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander WY. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you find a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodwin.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Well, hopefully this doesn't come out mid of a hill. Hey, success!
What do you think is in there?
I'm probably going to be killed. I don't know.
There's gotta be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
Jesus.
A hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
No. Yeah, I gotta know what it is.
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
I won't let that happen, Lila. I won't let that happen. My brain is so frazzled.
Also,
What?
those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Yeah. It was a thought, though. Probably best to leave them be. Nice to know that the key still works. This is so fucked. I know I'm kind of saying the same thing, but really, I'm really taken aback. This is terrifying to me, if I was in this situation. Like, what the hell could be the reason for all this? Oh god. Oh god.
Ah, shit.
Oh
Are you... Oh god. You're Brian Goodwin. You fell. Your stuff gave out. You poor fucking kid.
no, no. God fucking damn it. It can't have been an accident. I don't think it was. Fuck. I don't know what to think. Shit. Delilah's not gonna take that well. I wish I wasn't right about that. The fuck was that? Weird. Shit.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I'd told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.